What if Trump wins again? The possibility of Donald Trump's re-election has sparked intense debate and concern globally. As the 2024 US presidential election approaches, the potential consequences of a Trump victory are multifaceted and far-reaching. A shift away from democratic values. Trump's presidency has already demonstrated a willingness to challenge traditional democratic norms. His administration policies and actions have raised concerns about number one, erosion of press freedom, number two, undermining of institutional checks and balances, number three, disregard for human rights and social justice. A second term could cement the United States' shift away from democratic values, potentially leading to 1. Increased polarization and social unrest. Number 2. Decreased trust among allies and international partners. Number 3. Emboldened authoritarian leaders worldwide. Let's look at the global security implications. A Trump re-election could significantly impact global security, particularly in regions like number 1, Asia-Pacific. The Quad Alliance US, that's India, Japan, Australia, might become increasingly dominated by authoritarian leaders, undermining its effectiveness. Number 2, Middle East. Trump's policies on Iran, Israel, and Palestine could exacerbate tensions and conflict. Number 3, Europe. NATO alliances might be re-evaluated, potentially weakening the collective defense. Economic consequences. Trump's economic policies, including tariffs and trade wars, have already had significant impacts on the global economy. A second term could 1. Exacerbate trade tensions with China, Europe, and other major economies. Number 2, lead to increased economic instability and potential recession. Number 3, undermine international institutions and agreement. In the face of a potential Trump re-election, Australia would need to carefully consider its response. Number 1, nuanced approach. Balance economic relations with the US and China while avoiding taking sides in conflicts. Number 2, strengthen regional ties. Foster partnerships with Indonesia, Japan, and other regional actors to ensure security and stability. Number 3, diversify trade relations. Reduce dependence on US markets and explore alternative trade agreements. Let's look at the regional implications. A Trump re-election could have significant implications for regional dynamics. Number 1, Southeast Asia. Increased competition between the US and China could lead to heightened tensions. Number 2, Latin America. Trump's policies on immigration, trade, and Venezuela could exacerbate regional instability. Number 3, Africa. US's engagement could create opportunities for China and other actors to expand their influence. Trump re-election would undoubtedly have significant consequences for global politics, security, and economies. As the international community watches the 2024 US presidential election unfold, one thing is clear: the stakes are higher than ever. Here are a few recommendations. To mitigate potential risk, governments, business, and civil society organizations should 1. Engage in scenario planning and contingency planning. Number 2. Strengthen international partnerships and alliances. Number 3. Promote democratic values and institutions. Number 4. Diversify economic relationships and trade agreements. Only time will tell if Donald Trump will win re-election. However, by understanding the potential implications, we can better prepare for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead.